Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, the Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So SMU's offense will take the first swing of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Turns it on at midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, SMU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Florida Gators offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Scanning the field, it's Applewhite. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. He fires one deep over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's the handoff. Running to Green. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll run play action. Going deep. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Throwing right. It's caught. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Complete downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Now the play fake. In the backfield, it's Smothers. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Going to swing it on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To throw, it's Applewhite. With the catch, it's Smothers. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Gonna look downfield again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll try the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. Fourth down is coming. Punt is on its way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Hold.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking downfield, it's Applewhite. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Rides the back and leaves it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quick completion on the out. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the... He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Gators will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It smothers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Right on the money. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Mustangs will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're going back to the ground. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The Gators headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in, it's Knight. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Under fire! And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an entertaining first half, and always such a fun and vibrant environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
And the Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. To the air on 1st down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Mustangs. A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. And some room to work. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Shut down and shut out in the 1st half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. After the run, now to throw. Right down the middle. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be knocked down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off play action on 1st down. Got a man, it's Smothers. Ripping through the defense. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. To the air, it's Applewhite. They get him up, rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They've got the job done.
And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Jacobs. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The lone back's got it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Daniels. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the tackle was made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
The Mustangs line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Runs through the tackle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the 1 to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to, with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Hold. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Duff. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it behind the line. It's Jacobs. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. He'll do it himself. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking back.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. Going for the marker on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Mustangs just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Looking to pass. It's Duff. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quick handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Rolls it in. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Bring in the heat. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on them.